Hey guys, and welcome to my first look armor preview for tier 16 priests. Overall, I think this is a pretty cool armor set, and it certainly trumps some of the others in tier 16. So to kick it off, we have the heroic gear, or at least what I assume to be the heroic gear. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to bring you 3D renders from WoW Model Viewer because I cannot find the files. It beggars belief, I don't know. So, the first one is, yes, the Priest Heroic, and I think it's got this really awesome red and gold sort of thing going on. I think the actual raiment stuff's pretty cool. The shoulders, they may be a little bit too big for me. Maybe the 70s is like, or maybe it's the 80s, I don't know, one of those. Maybe it's coming back in style and we want big shoulders. The helm's also perhaps a little bit wonky. And I think especially from behind the helm is kind of wonky because sometimes you might want to see your character's face if you have your helm enabled. So that's perhaps a little bit of a pity. However, I do think that the heroic colors are very nice. Now moving on to normal, and I think the normal gear doesn't look as good. I don't really think the gold and green looks as nice. It kind of looks a little bit, I don't know, nearly rusty, or not. You know, like an old building kind of thing. I'm not really too cool with it, but you know, I think it looks okay, and it certainly does look quite a lot better than a lot of other sets. Still, yeah. Now moving on to LFR, and an interesting thing about this gear is it seems to follow a similar color scheme to the Warrior one, where it has the red and the gold, and I actually think this set looks pretty cool. I like the contrast between, you know, the big blue line in the middle, the red, the gold. So that's nice. Also, I think the shoulders look pretty cool with the white and blue. Although, still, overall for this set, I have some reservations about the shoulders and the helm, especially the helm from behind. And the shoulders, they nearly look like wings. I mean, I know priests have their big angel wing thingamajigs coming up, but you could just sort of flap away with these shoulders, they're so big. So, slight problem with that. But still, overall, I think it's a pretty cool set, and I'd imagine the priests are quite happy with it. Now to move on to set bonuses, and the first one I'm going to cover is the DPS bonus. Now the 2 set is Shadowy Recall effects have their critical damage bonus increased by 40%, and the 4 set is each Shadow Orb consumed for Devouring Plague increases the damage of your next Mind Blast, Shadow Word Death, or Mind Spike cast within 12 seconds by 20%. And for healers, the 2 set is that your Serendipity will also increase the healing of your next Greater Heal or Prayer of Healing by 50% per stack. When Archangel's active, your crit chance is increased by 10%. And the 4 set is Circle of Healing and Prayer of Mending casts increase the effect of your next Holy Word spell by 15%, stacking up to 10 times. And while Spirit Shell is active, you will gain 15% and 3,500 mastery. That's 15% haste. So overall, that's kind of interesting. Of course, numbers here are not finalized, however the general feel of the effects should be. So that's it for the mage preview, or the priest preview. Now, of course it's a subjective thing, so let's have a chat in the comments. Please do let me know what you think, and I will get back to you, and we can talk, and it'll be great. Now, other things, please like if you like the video, it really helps me out, and subscribe if you want more WoW in general, and especially 5.4 news. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.